we've been now joined by our race winner of the Jockey 250 here at Road America, Chase Elliott, driver of the number 9 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports. Congratulations, Chase.
Thanks.
On the victory. Before we get started, one quick stat. This is Chase Elliott's 7th career NASCAR Cup Series road course victory. He is now ranked solely 3rd on the NASCAR Cup Series all-time wins list for road courses, behind NASCAR Hall of Famers Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart. It's not bad company to be in, Chase. Tell us a little bit about Road America today.
Yeah, super cool. An honor to be even in at least like 4 lines below them, much less a couple. So just really, really proud of our team. And, yeah, we really kind of struggled yesterday and never got into a good rhythm, I didn't feel like, on my end. And I thought we could be a little better with the car. I made a lot of changes overnight. And kind of started the day, and I thought that I liked it, I thought, but I just still wasn't in a good rhythm. About halfway, I felt like I started to kind of put things together and start minimizing some mistakes I had been making all weekend, and then started finding some pace. So, yeah, after that it got fun, and I was able to get a little, get a flow going and get in rhythm, and then from there we were able to get on. We kind of got caught up from our bad starting spot, got on the same strategy as the leaders, and then from there we were able to go to work and had things going good enough to keep up and get by those guys.
Okay, we're now going to go to questions for Chase. If you have a question, raise your hand. We're going to get to as many questions as we can, and we'll start in the back and then make our way up front.
Sterling Price with KCOU. Chase, was there any kind of mindset reset that had to be done, especially after what happened in qualifying this morning?
No, I mean, it is what it is. It's not like, it really. I mean, yes, it wasn't good, but I mean, it's not like you don't have enough time if things are good, So, I mean, yes, it's bad. It's a bad starting spot and a lot of opportunity to tear something up or get in the back of somebody or something back there. So that's obviously not good. But at the same time, if your car's good and we made the right adjustments and all those things, I feel like 60 however many laps the race was is plenty of time to work itself out. So fortunately we did make the right changes and our car was good and we were able to move forward and have a shot.
Okay, Steve, go ahead.
Steve McGargy, Associated Press. Just why do you think you've been so effective on these road courses, and not just in so many different types of road courses as well?
Yeah, I honestly don't know, man. I wish I did. If I did, I'd tell you maybe, but I honestly don't. I really have no idea. I really feel like it's just good cars, and our team as a whole, I mean, has been good at road courses the whole time too. I mean, Kyle won where at Sonoma, yeah. So I mean, yes, I feel like drivers are only as good as what they have to drive, and fortunately, I feel like I've got the best stuff, and just gotta make it work.
Okay, additional questions for Chase? Anybody? All right, Nate, go ahead.
Nate, Sports. Hey, Chase, I know as the most popular driver, fan enthusiasm is nothing new for you, but it seemed like you have a little bit of a kinship or something with the Wisconsin fans with the front stretch in victory lane.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really spent any time in Wisconsin, so I'm not sure why they were so loud, but it was super cool. Man, they were fired up. They were the amount of peer pressure I felt to do a burnout was like, wow. I don't know that I've ever had that much peer pressure in my life to do a burnout, and I knew it was going to happen. NASCAR was yelling at me to make sure I went around the whole track, and I did a burnout in the front stretch, and I was out of tire, and I knew they were going to blow out, and I got done the interview down there, and I mean, that place was packed, and all these people were chanting burnout at me. So I wasn't going to say no, so I did, and blew the back tires off of it, and then ran out of gas and had to have a push. It was just a timely deal, so sorry for my tardiness, but I will say and I mentioned this before, the road to that first win, the lessons learned along the way, one of them is you have to enjoy these moments. They're way too hard to get. You don't know when or if you'll ever get another one. So if the fans want a burnout, I'm going to give them a burnout, and that's just what it's going to be, and we'll take the extra time and go on down the road.
Jack Knaus was in here earlier, and obviously he's a Midwesterner, but he was talking about the passion that the race fans up here have. Like you said, I mean, you're from Georgia. You probably didn't spend a lot of time in Wisconsin, but did you sense that during the course of this weekend? Did you see it today, especially?
Yeah, I mean, walking around, I saw a lot of 9, hats and T-shirts and stuff. Which, yeah, it's super surprising. I mean, ran 2 Xfinity races up here. I think I ran an ARCA race in Madison. I think somewhere up here one time. But outside that, I never really spent any time up here, so I don't really feel like I've earned the right to have that kind of support in this region. But it was amazing. I was super humbled by that, and just the people in general. I mean, whether you were wearing 9 gear or not, there was just a lot of people here. I was just struck by how big a race fans we have and had here today. This place was packed. This is a massive road course, and there were literally. I mean, there were people everywhere around the course, and it's exciting, man. When we change the schedule up and go to new places, you bring energy and excitement that our series deserves to have, and I think we saw that today.
Maybe you should stick around and run Slinger too.
Yeah, I actually considered it, but didn't work out.
You feeling a little more pressure under your own roof this year because Larson's been on fire? I mean, Bowman, light switch kind of has gone on there as well. I mean, you guys are winning so much, and for you to make a comment where you sound like Mark Martin in your 30th year, these races only come along. So, I mean, are you kind of feeling a little bit with the guys being so good under your own roof now because, that's probably your hardest competition?
No, I just genuinely know how hard it is to win, and I want to enjoy them. That has nothing to do with our team. I think it's great our company's having success. It's making all of us better. It's pushing us to be better. And the men and women at HMS deserve to win. I feel like we have the best people, and most importantly, Mr. Hendrick deserves to win for all he's given to the sport and the people in it for many, many years. So. He deserves to win the most, and I'm proud of that, proud to be a part of it. But no, I think my comments just come from literally it's so hard to win, and I learned that lesson firsthand in how many races I threw away on the way to that first win, and it makes you appreciate it more. I mean, bottom line, it makes you appreciate wins more and being in this position. So when the day comes that I don't appreciate it, I should probably go do something else.